You probably won't have found out about iexec RLC digital money. However, this is perhaps of the most intriguing and significant innovation that the crypto market has. The thought is to empower different PCs to utilize your PC's assets, which is basically processing power, to perform innumerable computations. The one that rents out their assets gets compensated by the individuals who need it. This thought is the same old thing, as this conveyed processing and equal registering moved in the beginning of PCs. What is iexec RLC? iexec RLC is a main supplier of blockchain-based decentralized registering. The iexec RLC decentralized commercial center interfaces asset suppliers with asset clients. This empowers anybody with the registering asset to adapt and lease processing powers to the individuals who need those assets, whether it be for convoluted computations or taking care of enormous informational collections. The president and fellow benefactor of the iexec RLC project, Gilles Fedak, was a specialist in equal and circulated frameworks and realizes how distributed computing functions. This information, joined with the cryptographic money market model, permitted the organizer to track down a better approach for making an answer for an issue that has existed throughout recent decades. The iexec biological system incorporates 4 principal values it endeavors to convey. This is decentralization, development, establishing an economical climate, and opportunity to make, enhance, and add to making a superior world. By meaning to give decentralized applications running on blockchain networks with processing power. The outline of iexec RLC was most certainly made a beeline for become a helpful device in the blockchain registering space. The iexec network used research advancements created by the INRIA and CNRS research organizations in work area lattice figuring. The possibility of work area matrix, otherwise called volunteer figuring, is to gather processing assets that are not used to execute huge equal applications at a lower cost when contrasted with a customary supercomputer. The iexec RLC likewise depends on Extreme Web HEP, which is an open-source work area lattice programming. This product carries out a layer of fundamental highlights, including adaptation to non-critical failure, multi-clients, half-breed frameworks, public designs, multi-applications, information the board, and responsibility. It likewise sends virtual pictures notwithstanding the above highlights. The undertaking likewise means to make a better-than-ever verification of commitment convention. This will empower off-chain agreement, and outside assets will have the affirmed use assets on the actual organization. The iexec RLC makes a solid framework that can advance circulated administration and give an elite exhibition and versatile organization. It wouldn't be a major shock before very long on the off chance that each DeFi application out there begins to involve the iexec RLC assets for their own calculations. The development of POW tokens has likewise brought about a huge pool of processing assets. With something like iexec, the stockpile side can be dealt with. Another pattern is that appropriated applications have demonstrated their capability to be useful later on, as they have become very huge concerning execution. This can assist them with increasing pleasantly from here on out, making stages like iexec and the token very rewarding and helpful. iexec RLC Specialized Investigation. For the year 2021, the RLC value kept on revitalizing up in a phenomenal improving design for the main quarter. This upswing was great since it pulled back to the 50-day moving normal, demonstrating that the market was intrigued notwithstanding the cost pulling back on events. This went on for a long time before an enormous volume pushed the RLC cost essentially up to the degree of $12. However, this was where the value neglected to support itself. From that point forward, the RLC has been exchanging the downwards energy forcefully. By taking a gander at the gathering dispersion marker, we can see an unreasonable loss of market revenue as the line downtrends. In any case, the cost fell further in 2022, and the iexec RLC cost today is at 78 cents, way underneath the 50-day moving normal worth of $1.45. This proposes that a further misfortune in the cost of the RLC token can be seen as it might precede the downtrend. The above graph shows how the unpredictability expanded as the RLC cost expanded in January 2021. The RSI marker made an overbought signal, and the instability expanded, as shown by the Bollinger Groups. The ongoing state of the RLC coin shows that it is close to the oversold district in the RSI pointer, and it very well may be really smart to attempt to turn around positions. Long-haul financial backers can begin buying when the symbolics cost breaks out vertical from a 20-day breakout period, which will guarantee that the financial backer isn't presented to a higher gamble. iexec RLC value forecasts. 2022 to 2026. The accompanying iexec RLC value forecasts were acquired utilizing authentic information. The iexec RLC gauge ought not be deciphered as monetary or speculation guidance. Indeed, even the most famous specialized markers can't give you a precise choice about trading. iexec RLC value expectation 2022. As per our iexec RLC cost expectation, the base incentive for 2022 is anticipated to be 50 cents. The typical cost level is supposed to spin around 80 cents, while the iexec coin's most extreme value level might reach $1.05 according to our iexec RLC gauge. iexec RLC value expectation 2023. In light of our RLC value gauges and cost visualization, the typical iexec RLC cost is supposed to be $1.10. The base cost and most extreme cost level according to the iexec RLC figures are assessed to be 90 cents and $1.40. Separately, iexec RLC value expectation 2024. The iexec RLC conjecture and specialized examination foresee the typical cost to be around $1.30. In light of the iexec RLC cost conjecture, the base cost and the greatest value level of $1 and $1.50. Separately, are expected for the year 2024. iexec RLC value expectation 2025. The iexec RLC coin's cost is expected to fill in the year 2025 also. The iexec RLC crypto is supposed to arrive at any rate cost of $1.30 for the year 2025 with a typical value level of $1.50 and a greatest cost of $1.70 according to the RLC cost figure. iexec RLC value expectation 2026. As per our iexec RLC cost expectation during the current year, the base cost is expected to be $1.50. A typical cost of $1.70 is normal for the iexec RLC coin. What number of iexec RLC tokens are available for use? As of May 27, 2022, the circling supply of RLC coins is at 80,200,793.24 RLC tokens, with a complete stockpile of 86,999,785 RLC tokens. The market capitalization remains at around $63,082,214, and the completely weakened market cap remains at $67,692,473. The most recent 24-hour exchanging volume represented around $7,129,766, and the ongoing cost of iexec RLC is 78 cents. Is iexec RLC a wise venture? Indeed, the iexec RLC can possibly be a wise venture, and a productive one. However, watching it lose its cost for over a year, a moderate standpoint is that it won't create colossal returns for the present moment. Yet, for high-daring people, this might be an ideal opportunity to gather RLC tokens at the most minimal cost since our